Hello! Oh my god. Why can't this, like... I need to cut, like, a piece of hair just to fit it right there. I hate that little triangle. Whatever. Hello. I am wearing my PJs and I have no makeup on. And I just got out of the shower. We're just doing a chill stream today. Nemo is just sitting outside and staring at me through the window like... Anyways, we're gonna continue doing the... I have only been editing today. I've been editing and I went to take a shower and ate and made my Tumblr post about the video that just went live. That's all I've done today. Let me just respond to Badge. She wants to be in the stream. Not in, but... in the chat. Okay. Let me put that on silent so you won't disturb me. And let's go into the game. What have you been up to, Risky, today? What have you... Oh! Again. I thought I changed it, but it didn't for some reason. Oh. Well, this is not what I intended. Let's do a full... full round. Hi, bud. Hello. I need to show you what Nemo looks like, because he is completely crazy. Hello? Can you work? This is what I'm looking at. Hold on.
Wait. Huh?
Right there. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Friends are coming over to my place soon, so I'm preparing, can't chat much, but I'll be here as much as I can and lurking otherwise. Okay, don't worry, thanks for being here. Anyways, okay, so
There have been
I don't think I can stream for a very long time.
I'll just have to reject them all.
Because I need to get up very, very early tomorrow. But we'll be doing what we can and leaving the rest for the next stream if there is something left. Yes, we did a premiere. I thought I'd do a premiere, but I think that's gonna be the last premiere I'm doing because for some reason YouTube squashes the quality when you do a premiere. I don't know if it's just for small channels or if it's for all channels, but I upload my videos and I upscale them so that I could get the better encoding. And sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to it, which videos get the better coding, like encoding, and which don't. And it's quite frustrating, but it is what it is. I can't really do anything more about that. And especially because I tried and filmed and edited in 2K, more than 2K actually, larger than 2K, but not 4K. And the video didn't get the better encoding even then. So right now I just upscale them to 2K and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like sometimes I get the better encoding and sometimes I don't. But especially on premieres, something about them just like destroys the quality of the video. I don't know why it is or what happens to it, but the last premiere we did with BitLife, it was horrible quality, absolutely abysmal quality, even though the actual file is good quality. And then now it was the same. It wasn't as bad, but it was bad. So I think I just can't do a premiere. It's just like I can't afford to have a quality drop that drastic on my videos. So yeah, goodbye premieres. And annoyingly, I can't even search the internet why that happens because of Premiere Pro. Like if you search anything about videos, YouTube, and Premiere, it's about Premiere Pro, not an actual Premiere. So it is what it is, but it is very frustrating. Some people watch it too. I mean, it's only 2. Yeah, that happens. I'm not expecting any like actual people to watch the premieres, but it's fun to have it like a because that's the only way I can show that a video is coming like publicly without actually publishing the video. So that's why I did it as a premiere, so I could link it to everywhere I needed to and like have it there so people would get like, oh, this is happening, you know. But I can't do that anymore. It's nice to see people around too on stream. Yeah, that is nice too. Okay.
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
You're not the entrepreneurship who does know it all.
Enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring
I am
you.
not. Definitely
I
not who
wouldn't go
knows
that
the all,
far.
who knows it
Back
all.
to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the
Oh, you
academia
mean
indicates that
Kaveh.
this project requires
Yes,
expertise in
neither
various
is Kaveh.
disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory. The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors.
Well, they didn't have a
The
choice. They were
respect
probably
you show
slaves.
for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy.
I love
But
them.
we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Always naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make
Sorry,
things
I'm listening
easy
to
for them.
any
You never know.
noise
We
Nemo
might
is
have to
making.
rely on these
'cause
young people to look after us in our old
he's
age.
no longer in my line of vision. I
Exactly.
know not where he is.
This is Aru's main
Could be
frame.
eating a plant or
Be
or
reminded to
anything
use
like
it with
that.
Great caution.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
Okay,
King
that's interesting.
Jeht always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Jeht being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You?
Oh my goodness.
I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Okay. Very quiet work.
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
What? But there are so few records about Aru anywhere. And practically none of the scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur.
What is veracity? I don't know
I may
that
as well
word.
tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the three met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three, which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, She pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Jehet by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru. And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Oh, interesting.
Well, if the two share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture. Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Jehet use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Jehet had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition. What he desired, she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments.
Little
King
lizard.
Jehet
That's so
would surely have
cute.
deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Jehet said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
Oh,
So
interesting.
the point you're making is, King Jehet was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the 3 questions was time.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help. Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes.
Oh no, what is he gonna do?
Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Jehet, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Okay. What is that then?
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
Their chemistry is
It
really good,
looks
like
more
old married
some form
couple.
of
I
externalized
know.
Information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world. This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru. Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Okay, we finally get to do something. Okay, fine. Okay. Ooh! I was not expecting the floor to be like this. That's cool. Study the mechanism. That did nothing. Can I just study it? No. Okay. Maybe we go here somewhere first? Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. That one goes to this. No, it's still there. Oh, is it only... Oh no, okay, there we go. And... Wait. Yes! Okay, there we go. Which one is the next one? That one... Ooh, okay. Yes.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Alhaitham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Let's start with this one. It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands. Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
What?
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Okay. This one goes... I think I can read... No, okay. There. And then... Does it go... Where does it go? Backwards, maybe? Let me see if it goes this way. Yeah. And then from here, it goes to that one. And then we need to rotate this again. I'm glad that it doesn't... Hello? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I am glad that it goes from one to the next one and then stops. It would be a pain in the ass to, like, run after it while it goes like this and open all the gates. It would be quite difficult. Try to make ramen with poaching eggs. My mind wants to tell
Found
me
some
how
more.
do I
Sending
make
them
a
over to
poaching eggs
you
until the
now.
water vanishes, until the
These are all
water
reports about the
almost
Gurbal
erupt. Oh
conflict.
my god.
Can we delete them?
Be careful.
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Okay. Oh. Do I just release it? No, we're going this way. And I need to do something before we do anything. Can I... What do I need to do? Oh, I can rotate this one. There. And... Oh. No, don't stop. Okay. I thought it was gonna go back and that would have been annoying. It's fine. Oh my god, where is it? There we go. We're getting the new information thingy. Another pillar.
Another monument.
A monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
Well, sounds
Some of
like it.
There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
And why is that?
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Of course. Where does he copy it, though?
I think that should just about do it.
Do you know they're going
It
to
meets the
do
requirements of the
TwitchCon in
contingency
Netherlands?
plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest
December?
feeling. This cross
December
between
is not in
reality and the
not
intangible.
next week.
It's a drifting between life and
It's
death.
May.
Or in and out of a dream. Using my own hands
Yes.
to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
No, I didn't know
Chasing
specifically, but
dreams
I
in the
knew
most literal
TwitchCon was
sense.
happening.
Definitely a novel
sometime.
experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Yeah, always. You should do that always. Okay. Rest for a while. Okay. Well, that's not useful. What are we doing? Why are we resting outside? What is happening? Also, why are we all of a sudden us? Sorry, I got a weird hiccup.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
It's weird, we were nowhere to be seen in that scene.
The Crocodile King!
But now all of a sudden we're
Crocodile
there.
King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you
Oh my
really care
goodness,
about
you're
her.
right.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nihida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response. This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
All the gods
Doesn't
who served
sound like
King
her,
Dashran
but-
seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I can't remember.
The story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker where the Dendro dragon was concerned. Without consulting her, he decided to list her among the 7 pillars and declared his own power to be far superior to hers.
Oh, okay.
That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him, and so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. But not a pep. No, she never thought much of him. To a pep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought numerous times, but usually the battle ended in a draw. In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins. The Dendro
not
dragon
nice.
stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the 7, a pep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic. All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the pep? For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her? I'm alright, Paimon. Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
Didn't
It
Apep
seems
tell
the treatment
us
was effective.
specifically that she'll tell us when Nahida is fine?
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is. And how much hope it brings.
Aw, Nahida is so cute.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
I find it interesting that they haven't rendered
Awake already?
a
You are
pep.
more resilient than I thought.
Because they have made all the other dragons, or not all of them,
I
but
feel
you know what
much
I mean.
better. Thank you.
It's not
Gods and
impossible
their
for them to
gratitude
show
mean
the
little to
dragons,
me.
but I find it
I would
weird
rather
that they
you give
haven't
me
shown
your
her at
assurance
all.
that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Jehet?
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lonely after all this time?
I love
What
her.
did you do with them?
Hi,
I cast them
fans.
away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Ruler, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
Probably because their appearance probably different with the other dragons, especially with all the sandstorm. Maybe, but I still find it weird that she's only just like a shadow. How are you doing, Fens? I hope you're doing okay. I say they because in Egyptian mythology they are men, but in this they have feminine voice. Oh, okay. I did not know that a pep is a real mythology thing. I'm not surprised, but it's always fun to know there's like a real life link.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
And there she goes.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
Oh my goodness, now they voiced her as well.
Voice! It's... Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
I feel like this would have suited Jeht more than what the voice that they gave her. Oh my god, the Arnara. I love that this quest is bringing every like side quest into it. I also wonder if you can do this if you haven't completed all these ones. You're okay? I'm also okay. I've had a busy day, but it's been productive.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars.
Yes.
They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert? Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, they seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around?
Oh,
Not
poor
just
things.
people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all.
The little Aranara, I
I'll have to ask everyone to
can't.
wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Oh my goodness.
Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
We'll have an
first I
Aranara
have some
camp.
questions.
This is so cute.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
Okay. So we've got Sorush. We've got the Aranara. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I love this. This was worthwhile coming up here. And I think we go forward, maybe? No. Wait, are they following us? Oh my god, they're following us. Look at them. Oh my goodness, they're following me. I love this. I love the Aranara. The quest was so annoying, but I love them. They are so freaking cute. Look at them. Oh my god, they're just like ooblets. They're just like my little Pokemon. I love this. This is amazing. Yeah, I wish we could have like a little Aranara with us. Like a little companion, you know? Aw, poor thing. They're scared of everyone.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
It feels like Ooblets where Alhaitham is the main and Aranara is the Ooblets. I know.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here. Especially since you don't like the Veluca.
Sand is Veluca. Nice.
Well?
Okay, they just want to help.
Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there.
Well, they were carrying every single
Who
Aranara.
I am. Don't underestimate me. Red fl- Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon? I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks, so...
Oh, they just want to help. And they want to make soup. Oh my goodness.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward. I can help too! Just let me know where I'm needed.
Okay, something important. Oh no, somebody was conspiring. Sneaking around. Caravan Rebot. They're the people that we met, probably.
Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of?
Arabalika.
No problem. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to... What was it?
There's one other
Rebot?
thing.
Caravan Rebot? Something like
If you are
that.
to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone?
It looks like this guy is got a bowl of soup on its head. That's so funny. Oh no, there's a little bug in here. Go away.
There's
Okay, at
nothing
least
to
they're
fear.
making soup.
No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call me and I'll be there.
They have a little bowl of soup on their head.
Very well.
They're gonna make themselves
Now,
visible for the
I shall
people.
bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. So people won't be afraid of them.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass.
Yeah, everyone's protected by Nahida here, so they're gonna be fine. I can talk to them! Oh my goodness, I love them. All right, which way are we going? Head to Aru's Shut. What does that mean? I don't know. Like a shuttle? Maybe?
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back. Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
Oh my god, I keep having a hiccup. I'm sorry.
I see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul. It's a sound plan, although I regret to be the bearer of bad news. But with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Oof.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
And what about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
What are you saying? What are non-traditional means? My knees are getting tired. Let me sit like an actual person. Oh my goodness, it's so boring to sit like this. Okay. We need to... Where do we need to go? Maybe this way? Can I go through? Or will it block me? No. Oh! Okay. It works.
Hey, we're here!
Always taking the random route, not the
It's you.
actual route. I'm sorry,
Is
but
there
I
a
just had
situation?
to. Almost an hour too. Yes. Thank you.
The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that. Glad we're on the same page.
Okay.
Given that you rarely
Interesting.
set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names. The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan.
Ooh, I like them collaborating. They exchange some intel.
I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
I love that
So
she
far,
has
we still
those
lack
like
solid
green
evidence that he's
eyelashes
been
as well
bribed.
as the black ones.
He hasn't
It
made any
makes her
recent
eyes
purchases that would
truly
indicate
pop.
he
It's
came
so
into some
pretty.
cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
Yes, he already
And
said
you're
that to
certain
you.
you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jeht. There's no way he could have seen my face before. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
I'm really curious how she's gonna go about this. I find that her design is one of the best ones in Genshin currently. Not the best. I'm sure there are better designed characters, but I just truly, truly love her design. She just looks... I wish there was more, like, something on her legs. Maybe boots or trousers or something. Like, her bare legs are just a little... I don't know. There's so much happening here, and then nothing happening on her legs. It's kind of, like, unbalanced. But, oh my god, look at the little kitty. But it's just... I love her. Like, everything is just so cool. Okay. Let's go... Which direction? Suspicious person. Ah, right here. Oh my god, stop climbing.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer.
It's so funny seeing her like this.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now.
I feel
Wait here
like
a moment.
she's
Once
channeling
I'm done packing up,
Lauma.
I'll take you to join the rest of the group.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay.
Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just saved my life, you know?
Oh, she's
You're
laying
not
it
wrong
on
there.
thick.
I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well.
Oh.
Take a look at this.
She's smart. She's so smart. I know she is, but it's just sometimes her smartness really like Rihara used to pay off the blah. Hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a high price.
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
How is she gonna
This
get the
evacuation was
intel
a
from him,
huge
though?
operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Fingers crossed.
No, I don't have Nefer.
But either way, life goes on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
Okay, I didn't want to go here too early and then cut them off. Oh, he's already here.
Hands where I can see them.
On what base?
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
On stolen goods? I'm a little bit
This is the coin?
confused.
Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence. Here's what's gonna happen. Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
I don't want to know.
Hers are quickly catching up.
I don't want to
She's
know
improved a
what he
lot in
does to
recent
them
years.
to make them speak.
Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
That guy!
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. Will do.
I don't know, maybe.
Sure you'll be okay on your own?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Oh my god, I love him as well.
Are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Being the best guide into that has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
And what are you gonna do if something happens?
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
Exactly.
Paimon will be super careful. Promise.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
Then
Good
what
luck.
are we waiting for? Let's
Good
go.
luck, the Wanderer.
Coming.
It feels weird to have Paimon next to me, though. Oh, it's next... yeah, okay. That's why I had to take her. Okay, I get it now. Now we're in. Can I not? Oh, there we go. It's so cool to get to use his powers, even though they're not very great. Or like, they don't last very long. Okay, a lot of talking, a lot of planning, not much action this time. I don't know what to think about this quest. It's like progressing, but quite slowly. I don't need a quest to progress extremely fast and be like all action all the time, but like... it is quite slow. All animal can fly for a while.
We're here.
Not everyone.
Now, wait.
Sucrose can't fly.
Okay, yeah, cool.
At least.
Cool.
She creates this gust of wind, so
What's
technically
on your
you
mind,
could
Paimon?
like say that she could use it, but in gameplay she can't.
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Exactly.
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
That guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with the Traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then?
Oh, poor thing. As much as I sometimes hate her, I do feel bad for her.
Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful. Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
He said
So ask
consultation,
yourself,
even though it's
what do you want?
consolation.
To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
Alright.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
I think it's an ambush.
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
The constellation is Peregrinus, which means foreigner. I didn't know that. That's so cool.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless... This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
What is happening? Do we have a mole in our midst? We're the only people who knew about this, surely.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You would hope so, but
you really
usually
know
it's
how
not
to
the
give
case.
a rousing speech, Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Tevat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat.
I wonder why the
Tevat
heavenly
has seen many
principals don't take
upheavals in
any
the last
notice on
few
this.
years.
Surely they
The
would
most
care if
recent of these was a
Irminsul
major
got
crisis in
destroyed.
Nocti, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route, and the only one that cannot be protected against, by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean.
Oh.
You cannot
Dottore.
simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please.
So if he did
understand
indeed
how difficult
die,
this predicament was for
now
the
he's
Dendro Archon.
poisoning
Defense has
Irminsul.
never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The Scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to a more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
That's because we
Well,
do.
Since you ask.
Uh-oh. Something's happening. Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh, damn. Is that a real Irminsul? I feel like that's the tree. Damn. The UI, like, thingies, like the fire and then the glitch is so cool.
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself. It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Yeah.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor Dottores' will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him.
Yeah, so he
But
has
to
people
explain the
in the
situation
living
full,
realm
there
to
is
work on
someone
it
I need to tell
with
you
his
about.
will, and then him working on the inside.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance.
Is Doctor
So
or
this is
Doctora
where it
is
has
he
taken me.
Zandik or the hooded man Zandik?
Not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
Because he's dead.
He
That's
must still have
exactly
loyal
the
followers amongst the
reason.
Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore,
Oh, okay, thank you.
Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after
Oh, he's
all.
ninth?
But they are
Pantalone?
gradually becoming
Oh,
real.
it's him. His Pantalone.
baleful
Okay.
tree climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
Ooh. No one waiting for them, yeah. So who's betraying us? Who knows what we know? Hello,
I
can you
didn't
go
think it was
forward?
wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to. He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
It's so, like, it's really horrible. Like, I hate him. But I do give him that. It's so cool. And, like, in an evil, twisted way, really smart. And kind of impressive that he's able to do this while still being dead. Like, it's crazy how much power and knowledge he possesses. Dottore, I mean. Okay. Where are we going next?
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
I need to
No
give
problem.
Nemo his food.
I've already spoken with Seth.
I'll just listen to it and hopefully we
agreed
don't
to
need
assist
to
me.
talk
This kind of thing is
ourselves
best
so this
left to
can
the
play.
fleet-footed. Right? Hat guy?
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed. Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
Good. I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that's okay.
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day, every day.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan. Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend.
Yeah, I could have put the ad, but I want to listen to what they're
Regarding your
saying.
trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations
I
would be
should
a
use
far
that more, though.
formal
You're
affair.
right.
Unfortunately,
Because then you get
Sumeru is all
a
but
break
completely
from
cut off from the outside
ads.
world at present. So regretfully, we
Between
won't be
the
able
story?
to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
No point putting
Oops,
too much
sorry.
pressure
I
on
thought he was
yourselves.
finished. I'm sorry.
That goes for everyone.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me. Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine. Yes, I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you.
Oh, more people have
Keep
joined. Oh my god. Let me put my leg. Okay. Let's see. We need to go this way. Talk to Alhaitham and Kaveh. Okay. Let's see what this is.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru
Yeah,
merge and renovation
I was a little
project
bit
will have to be
cold, so
carried
I
out
put
by
on a
you
little
two. Everything's
little
riding on this, so
jumper
failure
thingy.
is not an
Accordion.
option. Best of luck to you both. As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Okay. Now we're accompanying these guys. Okay, let's not fall to our death. I think we've been here before. Surely we've been here before. This feels so familiar. I've done the King Deshret questline, I think. So maybe it's that. Oh, actually, I don't think I've ever played with him. I don't think I've even trialed him. Oh, you have a really freaking slow...
Through me.
What is it called?
Guilty.
The loading time. That is so slow.
Guilty.
Oh my god, I'm fighting nothing. Okay, there we go. Let's get that one too. All the other, like, up until this point, we haven't gotten anything. Oh, Aranara, hello! Hi! Oh my goodness, you are so cute! Don't be in this dangerous place, you can go back. Oh my goodness. I love the Aranara, they are so adorable.
Futile! The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
That's far enough. Way ahead of you.
I think he does something.
To Al-Akbar.
Is he a 4-star? I think he's a 4-star, surely. I can't charge for some reason.
Your sins
Just do
weigh
it
upon
this
your
way.
soul.
I find him easier to play than the others. Well, I have him, so I have some practice. I used to main him for quite a while. Why are you not using your... I don't know why he just didn't do anything on his skill. Yeah, I made him for quite a while because I had a good party for him. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong thing.
Quit following me.
Exactly. Stop following us.
Excuse me?
Sage's wisdom! Futile!
Where are you going?
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due.
These guys are hard to fight because you can't see them, and then the game is like, there is nothing
Take them back
there.
for the others to review.
Okay, we got something. Something more. Oh, the components, I get it. Let's get this. Are we missing something? Nope. The materials needed from the inside mausoleum. Okay. More Aranara. Hello! Don't go to the dangerous zone. Be careful. Hello. Did you eat your food? Okay, yes you did. You inhaled it in like 2 seconds. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, what are you?
Bow your head.
Hello.
Way ahead.
Ooh, okay, I see. He gets instant, like when you use his skill, he gets the charge instantly.
Give me some space.
I think. Or not. Actually, no, I don't think he does. I don't quite understand how his things work. Oh my goodness. I need a dendro. Where is it? Electro. Where? Oh, I did it. Okay, great. Oh, he even said something. Al-Akmar.
Excuse me?
Don't touch me. Okay. We made it.
How many do
Sign
we
us
need
a
again?
five. Yeah, I thought
Enough to make
so.
an Akasha
I thought
terminal
that
for
set
everyone
us
who
as
doesn't own
4-star.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Are everybody gonna, from now on, then wear their Akashas again? Is that... You can come here. It's okay. Mene siihen. Mene siihen nyt. Kaikki näkee sun pyllyreijän. Nonni. Okay. There's Faruzan.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me.
Oh my god,
I'm patting
stop.
myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply
He's clicking the
flawless work.
buttons. Don't.
But will you really be needing all of
You're
this?
banned from this point.
According to
Last
our plan,
time you
yes,
pressed
this is the quantity required.
I need to
have
put
no
you in
complaints
jail
about the
so you don't
quality
press
either.
anything prematurely.
Only the price. So,
Resky's asking, how are you doing?
I
You have a
heard you
bug
covered
on
a
your
lot of the
head.
funding out of your
That's
own
how
pocket.
you're doing.
Oh, that's an
Oh my
exaggeration.
god, Dory, are you okay?
The Academia provided most of the funds.
Where is it?
Offered a small token of my
I don't know.
goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway,
Oh my
I have a
goodness.
perfectly good understanding of light realm, elemental, and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between light realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Oh, well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path. A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean? Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that? Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem. Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
Where
When
are you
the
going?
same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right, I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Okay. Now I need my hands again. I need I need my hands again. Oi, we have paws. Oi, you're so cute. You're so cute. I wanna eat you. Okay. Now I need I need my hand again. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you can't push my hand like that. I can't work. Stretch again, yes. Now he's really cuddly. I don't know what's going on. He's gonna also, he's like resting really close to the spacebar, so if we do a lot of jumping or skipping the dialogue, I apologize in advance.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase. Alhaitham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about
a chessboard.
Okay, that's interesting.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Ah, it's you three. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally.
Of
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Why is he
Sounds
always
like the
sacrificing
self-confidence of our present company
himself?
has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers.
Thank you. Obviously, we'll still try to be careful. This
That is so
doesn't
funny.
seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Ready?
I
Let's
like
do
that
it.
they're doing a lot of collaboration today. Or in this quest. You don't always get that. Okay, so they're on individual places. Empty place. Okay.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho ho! Excellent work.
Okay. Now they really need to work together. What do I do? Do I just go this way? I will leave him some space if we need it. Oh, I can't go there. Do I need to go here? What do I need to do?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking.
Okay, I need to reset this because I don't understand anything.
The first trial is posed by me.
Yes, I don't need to
don't think
listen
this is
to
gonna
all this
stop
again.
us.
Oh, I did too. Okay.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
If I push this one
King
this
Deshret's
way,
favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things.
oh, he can't push
Amusing.
these ones. Okay,
Ho ho! Excellent work.
so I'll push this one. Then you. I don't think they can cross, can they? No. I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Oh wait, but I can't get there. Yeah, right. Okay. But now what? I don't quite understand what is happening. Can I go on this? No, I can't. Okay. We're gonna go here. Is it just that I go there? Does this count?
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Okay, let me think. I can't push that one. I can push this one. Path blocked. Okay, I cannot push that one. What do I need to do? I can do something here. Oh, okay. And then I will open this path for him. Go back. And then open the other one. Okay. Now I should be able to use these. I think I need to do it more. And then push this one once more. And this one a couple of times. And this... Oh, I can't go there. Oh. Oh, they're the tiles! I see. I have only a number of tiles. Sorry, I was
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Stop it!
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Oh no. I can't get there this way. Oh no. Sorry, I need to reset. Okay.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. This one is done. Channel your intelligence and aloof self like Alphatum. I'm trying. Okay. Now. This one. Can I go there? I can. Okay, great. This can go there. And then we'll push this one over as well. And then once more. There we go. And now I should be able to do it. Yes! Oh my god, my other leg is going numb.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay, let's see what we need to do. First, let's go this way. Then... how do I get to that? Can I... no, it doesn't go away. Oh, I push it. I see. I see. I need to push it this way. Okay. Now I need to do this first. And then I will go back. Wait, no, this way. I need... do I push this one? Maybe? I hope I'm not doing the wrong thing. Let's put it there. Because one of them can go this from the other way. I don't think... oh wait, I can do it this way. Okay. Let's push it that way then.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Path blocked.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking.
Okay.
It's not that simple, you know.
I can't push it where my path is. Okay, let's try and do it this way then. Do I need it there though? Well, it's there now. I can't... well, I can push it back, but it's there now. Okay, maybe we should push this one. Wait, no.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking.
That way.
It's not that simple, you know.
And then, let's see... I think this one needs to go next to the other book. Oof, can I make it that way? No, I can't. No, okay. I can't push it that way.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
How did I push it this way just now, before? I really don't know, but whatever. Let's, no, I blocked it again. I don't know what I did. Because I managed to push it this way. All of a sudden now I can't. I run out of pathways. I'm so confused. How did I... because it was there, right? I have to reset. I have no other choice. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, I pushed it way too hard. Like, too much.
You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
Oh my god, this one is hard.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Did I need to do that? No, I did it wrong again. Oh my god, my brain is not meant for this.
Don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
Trust me, you're not.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay. Okay, that one is done. I try not to give up. It's hard. Then this one. And then where do I put this one? I think the only place is next to him. So this goes there. And this goes there. I'll leave them there for now. Okay. Now, how the heck do I get there? I'm gonna risk it. Okay, this I've managed. Now he can go into the thing. But now this is the problem. I need it. Oh wait, it's not a problem. I just push it this way. And then I can... Wait, no, not yet. No, I did it again. I'm so annoyed with myself. I'm so annoyed with myself. Maybe tomorrow I will get it.
King.
In like
Don't
7
you think
years.
This all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
This is infuriating. My small brain cannot. My small brain cannot do puzzles like these. It's the thing that I can't see, like I know the tiles are right on the bottom, but it's like I need to be able to see them on the board. And because I don't see them on the board, like how many are left, I can't, like, I don't know. My brain just can't do this. Okay, I promise to do it this time. This is so annoying. Okay, that's done. Can he make it? No. But then does... Yeah, Kaveh has to... I don't know what to do with this one, because Kaveh has the same amount of tiles as Alhaitham, so that means that I need a straight path. And I can't push this one. I can't push this one. Where I'm standing is the last place I can push it. Because it can't go on my yellow path. I don't think I know how to do this puzzle, actually. This part I know. But the Kaveh's part, I don't. I don't know how to get Kaveh. Oh, sorry, it's done. To the goal place.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Yeah. See, if I push this all the way... Where's my mouse? If I push this all the way to this corner. I won't be able to get here. He can't push it. Only Kaveh can. And so if I go here, I can't go there to push it down. So the only way I can push this is... Wait, up! Wait, I think I might know what to do. If I push it up.
Strange time
Yes!
to catch up on
Oh my
sleep.
goodness, I did it!
Not sleeping, I'm thinking.
I
It's
am
not that simple,
thinking!
you
I'm
know.
not sleeping! I have only one brain cell available for me, so you need to cut me some slack.
Finally. It's
Exactly my thoughts,
over.
Kaveh.
Seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor.
Oh, okay.
Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my! Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Kroko? What do you say?
Naturally.
I'm just about had it with his naturalies.
Let's go find Nahida!
Okay. Nahida, we're coming! We're coming as fast as our small little legs will allow us.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Oh, yes, Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Okay, let's go. I don't think we'll finish this today. I think I might have to end the stream, not right now, but soon. So I think we'll continue doing this next time. Oh wow, that was very high. Why did we go so, like, whatever. I prefer the stars instead of the wind blowing thingies because they're so slow. Oh wow, look at this. It's almost like digital. How curious. Wow, this is so weird. At least you don't need to climb
This should be
anything.
one
No,
of
I
the
don't.
Closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
Who is she talking to? Oh, it's Mawika.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Mawika, you got
I
here pretty
love that
quickly.
there's like question mark, question mark,
Hello,
question
traveler.
mark.
It's been a while.
When there is absolutely
Hello there.
no like
Hello,
no
Dendro Archon.
possibility to mix her with another character or like not know who she is.
Short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Jeht, and I am reaching out to you with my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious, and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru. That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Whoa.
Yes, you guessed correctly.
Damn, that's the final one.
I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw.
And we're playing right into the Doctor's hands. I'm so sure of that.
To please give the pyronosis to Sumeru.
This is exactly what the Doctor wants us to do. I'm
Surely
sure.
Gnosis is pretty important to a god.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized
All the gods that have given their gnosis away.
A gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah. Not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
How cool is that? She just like that,
Just
exactly.
like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do. I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me, Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chances of success.
Marika.
Aww.
My heartfelt thanks go to you and the people of Napland.
I love that they're
Don't
able
mention it.
to collaborate like this, two
But now,
nations.
for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you? The Irminsul barrier is right in the way.
I have an idea.
Yeah, we're not from here. Surely we can just walk between it?
Just as I thought.
Incredible. What did you do?
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of her, and thus has no way to impede her.
I wonder when that's gonna change, because that changed with our brother.
Is that right?
Our
You
brother
really
is
are
being
full of surprises.
recorded in the history of
Whoa!
Oh my god, she's just
Thank
like
you,
tossing
Malika.
it.
Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
All right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're strangers.
Yeah, so
Besides, there's
I
still
wonder
one
what
problem.
happened
You
to
might be able
him
to pass through the
to
barrier,
tie it,
but I don't know about the Gnosis.
tie him into this world.
Any other surprises for us,
And I
traveler?
wonder when that's gonna happen to us.
Let me try something. I have the Pyrognosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy. And yet, this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god. I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences.
The only
I've
one
had.
not in Fatui's possession too. I know.
The Gnosis disappeared. Traveler, are you alright?
I'm fine. The Pyrognosis disappeared into my body, just like phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
Whew.
Imagine now the Gnosis just drops like to the other side. I wonder if there's gonna be like a
Please allow me to express my gratitude
like
once again, Malika.
alert from her crossing the boundary. If the doctor
Well,
is gonna be like, oh,
I've given you
somebody
all the
went
help I
through
can.
that, and of course he's
The
gonna
rest
know
is
it's
up to you.
us, because
Good
who else it would be?
We won't let you down.
Oh my
We
goodness,
aren't about to lose.
this is so funny. They are so silly. I love all these characters. They're so amazing. Oh, we're back to this place.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot.
Oh my god.
I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Poor thing.
Please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you. And I believe in myself. Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom.
Yes.
I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
What are you talking about, Hat Guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Oh, so sappy. So cutesy. Okay. Now, where are we? Take a walk around and see what everyone's talking about. Okay, we can do that. There's Kaveh and Alhaitham. Why can I not talk to Alhaitham? Oh my god.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Oh no, he's in the
There
conversation.
you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're
Exactly.
definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
Oh, poor thing.
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
Imagine being this
What
chill.
do you mean, cannot influence?
I wish
You're
I
the
was
one who
like
came
him.
up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think?
He's
I think
such
we're
a
certainly
baby.
better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Awful things happen all the time.
Sorry.
Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Oh, but they had a nicer conversation this time. No, let's not go that way. Oh, are they downstairs? Will it take me down if I go this way? No. How do I get down then? I know, game. I guess I just have to jump off the edge. I don't think there is another way. Let's not jump off the edge when I have no stamina left. Attract each other with different... I can't even get there! Oh my goodness. How do I... I'm so confused. How can I get there if it... Oops. Okay, I think this is the time where I sign off, because I don't know how to get down. Wait, there was a blue thing somewhere. Hold on, let me see if that was it. I thought it was, like, to start the quest. Now I can't even find it anymore. I hate when the game does something like this. It's my own problem if I fall over the edge of the building. Just let me go over the edge. There we go. I think maybe that way. How do I miss having actual stamina, like withering waves? Where to next? Entrance? Yeah, okay.
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you all right?
Oh,
I'm fine. Wait, you're...
Have we met?
Hypatia.
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
I don't remember how...
Oh. You're Hat Guy!
How
From
they have
Bahumana,
met,
right?
but I do remember
You
her.
recognize me?
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
She says while there's the
I could ask you the
sun
same
shining.
question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Histarshon wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating, though I have no idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night. I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Wow, he can be really nice.
You too.
He's always super annoyed by everybody. I don't remember how they, like... if they have like proper
I wish
history.
you all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, everybody calls him the Hat Guy. Okay. Let's talk to these guys.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Let us pray instead.
You and Kaveh should have a little drinking night then.
Lord Sangama Bay came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really?
I need to
I'll
stop
take
yawning.
2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Notcry?
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
How did you know about that? Oh, I see. Nefer told you, didn't she? The pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
Oh, my lady? What are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head, and look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
It's so nice to see
She won't
to
mind who you
get
pray
to
to.
see all these characters.
then
I wasn't
sure.
expecting this. Every kind of side character we've crossed in here is helping us.
You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Aw, they're praying for the same thing. Okay. Now, where do we go? Does it tell me where? Upper level? Maybe lower level? One of them is pointing down. Yes, okay. Here. Nicole and Nefer.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating.
That is true.
If only my father could have lived to see
No
this
amount of money or power or anything is gonna help
represents a much greater
someone
span
in
of
this
time.
situation.
It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day, and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant, and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Interesting.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own. Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
She's so cute. I kind of want to do a little poll after we're finished with this one. If I have any. Middle level? I don't think we've been there. I think the top level is where we were at the start of this. Yes, okay. Tainari and Sino.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Oh, they're so cute.
gotta
I love
ask,
them.
Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
That's so cute.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay, but it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
Oh,
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Of
Those
course.
two things are completely unrelated.
Oh my god, I love that they have time for this dad discussion.
You have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Emotionally
My professor once
mindful
told me that no
and
incident
present,
can be
Dad.
considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Oh, she's so
Thanks.
lucky to have them.
Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
She's like a little Pokemon!
Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if
no,
you've
don't
noticed,
say that.
but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah, Sumeru is my home, and it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying
Oh my
them
god,
around
everybody's gonna be so full of juice at this point.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead. Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you. I know, I know.
Oh my goodness, everyone's being so cute. Okay, where do we go? Rest for the night? Okay. Okay, I think this is the last thing. And then...
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Yes, we'll do this one next time. So that... Yeah, it just saved and we don't have to do all that again. And also, we'll have a little bit of like... starting like buffer, and we don't head over to the big fight immediately. So let's go out and do one pull if I can. Not one single, but like 110. I still don't think I will do it. Like, be able to get her. But we'll do it. Just because. Oh, I can't even do one full 10. These are freaking expensive. I haven't done anything in Genshin. I've just been... Actually, let me see...
The scribe's work is...
If, not this one. I meant to open... Oh my god, my headset is gonna run out of battery immediately. Is it that one? No. Oh, we could go get those ones so I can get 20 Primogems. And then also...
doing nothing at all.
Where is the thing that you need to open?
Thank you for
Hold on.
Add
Primogems. And dispatch these guys. Now. Where is... It's not an achievement, but we'll get it anyways. I don't think there's any more, no? Thing where you, like, open it and then you will get... Like it, or maybe it's finished. No, not this one.
I guess I'll just have to reject
no,
them
not
all.
that one either. I think it finished. Because it was for a limited time. Yeah, okay. I finished, the thing finished or ran out of time or whatever. The thingy where you just, like, gather the stuff, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's just do a couple of bowls. Use my last, last fates. I can't believe that after all this time. Oh wait, yes, now I don't know why. I lost my 50-50 when I was pulling for Flynn's. And that was it. I used all my my Primogems and my fates then. Yeah, let's hope that it doesn't give me bad connection again. At least we're doing it single time. Maybe now, from now on, I should do the only single pulls. Because... Okay, we got a Razor Constellation. Because then at least we'll lose at least only one. And not a full 10. It was... I still can't believe that I lost a full 10 pulls. That's kind of crazy. Where is... Oh, Razor is probably all full constellations. Yeah, I got the full constellation. So we can do one more then. I think I can... What do I get from having... Huh. Maybe I can't. Okay, whatever. I thought they give you something to, like, do the pull again if you have a character already full constellations, but whatever. That's whatever. Anyways, we'll play that the end of this next week. And I don't know yet which day, probably on the weekend because my week is very busy. So I don't think I'll be able to do a stream during the week, but I will try to do it on the weekend. I have a celebration, like a family party celebration thingy on Saturday, but I'm hoping that I can get out of there in time to stream on the evening. Hoyo basically reached you to say I'm sorry that you lost your pull earlier. Yeah, I don't think it will. I don't think it will, unfortunately. what was I saying? Yeah, I hope to stream on Saturday. I don't know yet which days I will stream, like, well, because I want to also stream Sims. I've been contemplating on trying out the dual streaming at some point and bringing Sims back to Twitch as well. So I'd be streaming here and also on YouTube. I really would like to try that. I don't know how that would go. I need to research how to do it and all that, but let me know if you'd be interested in something like this. Well, you obviously watch me on YouTube as well, but if anybody else watching, if you'd want me to do some streaming on here with Sims as well. And if that works, I might be able to stream on YouTube as well, like all these ones on my More Izu channel. Pretty good at holding stream and YouTube video on your own. I apologize that my words during stream offends you, but I want to... No! When were you offending me? I don't remember that time. I'm sorry if I made you feel like you were offending me. No, I don't feel any kind of offensiveness. You didn't offend me at any point. Video quality is stable and high quality during premiere. It wasn't though. That's annoying. At least not for me. I was watching the stream, watching the premiere, and it wasn't the best quality, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I'm very glad it was good for you. And thank you for being in the at the premiere. Yes, at the premiere. Thank you so much. That meant a lot to me. Thank you. And yeah, you've got 35 streams streak. That is insane. Yeah, it's not like a... I mean, I wouldn't say we're close, but it's like a bigger family event. And I'm not like super close with them, but I'm gonna go there and probably have a nice time, at least. I don't know how much I'll be able to eat, because I don't think they're gonna do a lot of like vegan stuff or dairy-free stuff. But at least maybe they have some fruit or something, so I'll be munching on the fruit. Just get drunk. That would be funny. I haven't been drunk in probably 10 years. I don't drink alcohol. I don't think I even drank a sip of alcohol last year, and I don't remember when was the last time I actually did drink alcohol. I generally don't like drinking alcohol, and if I do, it's just like... I don't know. I don't feel the need to get drunk. I really dislike the feeling, actually. I don't like to be like kind of fuzzy-headed, and like I've never drank so much that I would not be able to control myself and like know what's happening, but I have been... Yeah, I don't like the like even the feeling of like giggles. Like I can't help but just giggle all the time, or like, you know, the feeling if you've ever drank a little bit too much and you go to the bathroom, it's really late, you've at a party or at a club or something, and you just look at yourself in the mirror and just start laughing. I don't want to be in that kind of a state. Even if it's like a happy thing, like I'm laughing at least, not crying, which I did a lot because I get extreme... That's also why I don't drink. I get extremely easily panic attacks, and when I get a panic attack, I start hyperventilating, which is not a fun time. So when I was younger and I was trying to be cool, I was trying to kind of blend in with the folk and be like all the other people, and the drinking culture in Finland is very heavy. People drink a lot. Like, I mean, like, a lot. And alcohol is very ingrained into our society. So I was trying to be like normal and drink like all my friends, but it was just... I'd had a really bad time. Kill you. I've never tasted it. I've never had it, and I don't think I will ever have it. I don't think I would like it. I do like stronger alcohol. If I ever drink alcohol, it's either a seltzer, because those exist now. When I was like at the time when I was getting into drinking, or like I got the permission, like I was legally able to drink, seltzers weren't really a thing here. But after some years they became a thing, and when I was like in my mid-20s, or like 24 or something like that, around that age, I discovered seltzers, and those are fine. I cannot drink any, like, I hate wine. I don't mind plum wine, but other than that, I don't like wine. I wish I did, but I don't like it. And I really don't like beer and any kind of like milder drinks. And so any time I've ever drank alcohol or do ever drink alcohol is either a cocktail or harder spirits like cognac or whiskey or something like that. And those aren't the kind of alcohols you like chug. I hate cider. Oh my god, I cannot think of anything more nasty than cider. I absolutely hate cider. I tried drinking it when I was a bit younger and as trying to be cool and all that. I tried, but it was so nasty. I can't, it's too much. I don't like apple cider, the normal cider as well. I mean, the only thing I ever drink is vodka, but it's like 10 years from now. Yeah, I don't like vodka. I don't mind it in a drink, but I would never drink it on its own. Yeah, there are lots of ciders. We have really a big long drink and cider selection here. We have a lot of breweries. So, yeah, they're very popular, but I can't. With the aftertaste is too vile. I cannot. Even if the cider itself tastes fine, it's the aftertaste. I can't deal with that. I mean, the only thing I know for apple cider that they can be used to dandruff, but yeah, it will ruin your hair too. Yeah, you can use it as just like beer. You can rinse your hair with it if you have some scalp problems, but it can dry your hair very easily. So you need to use a conditioner that you leave, like a leave-in conditioner to your hair. And you can also do like hair oils and stuff like that, and use a heavy conditioner while in the shower. But yeah, you can do alcoholic rinses, but be careful with those. If you have very oily hair and very itchy scalp, that could help you. But I just think it's too much work. My grandma always said like, you need to wash your hair sometimes with like eggs and like raw eggs and beer to make it better. But I can't. It's too much work, and it's so, I don't know, I feel very grossed out by that, especially when I'm using like an animal product and just wasting it. I know that's like, we do that all the time in other ways, but it just feels not great. And I also know that the egg that I purchased from the store is not an actual chick. Like, it's usually not been like you can grow a chick from it, but still. The idea for a dual stream is good, but in my experience it will increase your viewership, but only for a little. Yeah, I'm just thinking more so that people who follow me only here can also watch Sims if they want to. And then also I've had a couple people ask me on YouTube to do these streams on YouTube as well, because some people, there isn't a very big crossover from YouTube to Twitch. There are some people that watch both, but it's a very, just like TikTok, people that watch mainly YouTube like to watch a video at their own convenience and like to watch the long form content, but don't usually love to watch like hours upon hours. And then people who watch on Twitch, they like the live content. Like, they want to be watching something interactive in a way. Like, they want to watch something that is currently going on live, and you can like chat with the streamer, and you have like the kind of a connection. And then TikTok and those kind of platforms, they just want like the brain rot content, the very easy to scroll, put your brain on a little hook in the at the entrance of the door. That doesn't translate very well. That's just, we call it when you want to like relax and not think about anything, we say that we put our brains into the closet, or like we hang it on the hook where you hang your coats in. Anyways, I know your YouTube exists, but I would never use YouTube to watch a stream in the first place. I wouldn't even know when a stream starts. Yeah, that's also why I haven't gone to YouTube fully. I like that Twitch just is for the streaming. Like, Twitch is optimized obviously for streaming. It sucks in a lot of ways, but it is a platform for streaming, and it is like really well cultivated for that. So I would never, unless YouTube really grows their streaming and makes it better, I don't think I would ever leave Twitch unless I leave for good, like I stop streaming. But I don't think I would ever change the platform for these kind of streams. For Sims, I wouldn't necessarily have switched to YouTube from Twitch. If it was easy or like easier to work with the bots, but I didn't want to have my Sims content on my More Izu this channel, because it's such a different game, and for such a different genre of like audience, that I don't know, it felt kind of weird putting it, like keeping it in the same place as I do these streams. So that's why I switched over to YouTube for those streams. And I don't know, I don't really know which one is better, YouTube or Twitch, for my Sim streams. I feel like a lot of people in the Sims community still like to be in Twitch, and as I alluded earlier, YouTube doesn't do very well on streaming. Like, they don't know what the streaming, like, they don't know this space. So YouTube doesn't do streaming very easy. Like, it's easy enough to stream once you set it up, but the discoverability is very poor. Not that it's any better here. Discoverability in Twitch is abysmally bad, but I don't know. It's on YouTube. It's slightly different, and I don't know if it's better. I don't think it's better. I don't think it's much worse. But yeah, you do get recommended stuff, and it helps that my videos are on there. So that's why I moved my Sim streams there, so that the people that do follow me there and would like to see me stream and would like the more, like, even longer form of content can watch me there. And if they want to like put on a past stream while they like clean the house or make some food or whatever, like I sometimes want to watch like really long videos while I do stuff, then that's great. But it was so difficult to deal with the VODs, because I obviously have the automatic exporting for my More Izu channel, but then I would have to like somehow either download the VOD, which could be like hours, and then upload it to my other channel, which would take then hours to upload to my YouTube channel. And I don't know, I just found this the best solution. But I'm thinking maybe streaming Sims in here as well, if we try the dual streaming. I've never done it and I don't know much about it, so I need to research on that. But it is something I've been thinking maybe doing. My friend got dual stream in Twitch. They have 10, but on YouTube they have 0. My guess is basically because they never do YouTube, but I hope you can do that. Yeah, YouTube is a very different ballgame to Twitch. They're very different platforms from each other. So you need to be smart on, like, if you want to like really grow. I'm not really trying to grow on either platform. Like, obviously it would be great to achieve something, but I would have to like chase trends and like people that wanna like, it's a whole different thing if you wanna like really succeed on YouTube. And I honestly, I don't have the passion for that, and or the business brain. I don't have a brain for business at all. So I just want to do my passion projects and play fun games here to the people that want to watch me. I'm not really like, you know, chasing anything. The streaming side on YouTube is just dumb. When I open it, I need to actively search for, yeah, if they really want to get bigger on the streaming, like if they want people to take the streaming platforms of YouTube seriously, they really need to work on that. But I feel like they just won't. I feel like their money is on shorts and then long form content, and streaming is just made possible so that some people might want to switch from YouTube from Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Even though reaching for viewers is hard because people are definitely not using YouTube for streaming, and no raids either. Even though raids not always bring many loyal viewers too, in my experience. Yeah, I've had many raids with like dozens of people, but it's really hard to convert new people to watch you regularly. Overall, growing online is really hard. You have to have everything lining up. You have to be of the very specific kind of person. You need to be really fun to be around, to watch. You need to have a really prominent, fun character, and you need to be very like eloquent in speech so that people find you like entertaining but also understand you very well. You need to be a very bubbly person and like kind of like just be entertaining. And you do have to have some kind of business brain if you want to grow online, because you need to like think about the trends, think about how you like do the analytics and focus on like where you focus your efforts. And it's a very like hands-on job. Obviously it's so much easier than a lot of jobs, but like people don't give people like content creators enough credit sometimes, those ones that actually work hard, because like it's a hard job. I'm not like, it is actually a hard job. However, cannot be even comparable to real life actually hard jobs. Like somebody in a medical field, like they'd laugh you out of the park if you said just like what is her name? The Michaela Noguera or something like that, when she said like, oh, being an influencer is so hard or something like that. It's just, have you ever spent a day as a nurse? You'd say something different, but I don't mean it in that way. Like it is hard in its own way, but incomparable to actually hard jobs. But I mean in the like sense of like normal, well, that's not a normal job, but like I don't know. You get what I mean. Like it's hard to it's hard on you to kind of like chase the viewers kind of way. That's what I'm trying to say, and like figure what people want and staying at the top and being what people want. And also it's really hard to not like get swept by it. So I really like tip my hat to the people that keep their feet on the ground, like really humble, good people like Mia Maples or Sophia from BuzzFeed, that she now has her own channel, and creators like that who are really just like grounded. Or one creator which I really love is or not one creator, there's two of them. But I love both podcasts that Jessie does. Jessie Smiles, she does Do We Know Them, and then also the JK podcast with Kathleen, and the Do We Know Them is obviously with Lily. So yeah, all of these guys are really like humble, down to earth people, which I love. I don't really enjoy watching the people that have lost it. It's fairly easy to set up, and there are loads of guides how to do it best. Yes, I need to research it, definitely. Also, if people who follow you from Wuva on YouTube really want to watch your stream, they definitely will watch it here right now, but sometimes they're probably considering they are busy. That's the thing. I don't think people who follow me or find me on YouTube, I don't think they will cross over to Twitch. I haven't seen it happen too much, and I don't think it will happen too much. People who use YouTube, primarily YouTube, don't use Twitch often. And that's why a lot of people have wanted me to, well, not a lot of people, some people have asked me to stream on YouTube because it's easier for them. So they would be able to watch the stream live when it happens. But yeah, it's hard. It's difficult when you have like a lot of different platforms. Ideally, you would have just one big platform that worked really well and did the good thing. But alas, we don't have that. Oh, big stretch. Thank you. A big stretch. I need this. Yes, my legs are fine now when I switched out not sitting on them. They pay the big ones, which also makes sense. The top 1% of channels on Twitch have like 50% of viewers. YouTube just doesn't entertain the notion that small streamers increase the value of their platform. Yeah, that is true. Of course it is, and you need continuity too in order to grow on YouTube. My experience actually, if you upload a video, let's say on Thursday, and suddenly you upload it on Saturday, the views won't go as many. Yeah, I've also noticed this. Unfortunately, I feel like if you upload a video right after the last video you uploaded, the last video stops getting like recommended, or like the traffic to that one often ceases. But then we have this kind of a dilemma because officially they say that that's not the case. Officially, it's supposed to be that each individual video is treated as an individual video, regardless however many videos you upload before or after that video. But in practice, I do feel like on YouTube at least, I don't know other platforms, but on YouTube, if I upload a video today and I get like, let's say 100 views in 24 hours, and then I upload a video the next day, or like 2 days after that, it will like, the curve will start like flattening. Obviously it could be anyways, but I do think that you cut off the viewership of that video if you upload a new video. But then we have a dilemma of having to post more, but getting like punished for that. Because YouTube not only loves consistency, but it also loves channels that post more. Not too much. There's also like a golden like space in it. Like you shan't post too little, but also not too much. So it's encouraged to at least post 3 videos a week. That's I think a golden ratio, or like a good amount of videos in general. Depends obviously of how many subscribers, how good the channel is doing, what they're doing, what kind of videos they're making, blah blah blah. Depends, obviously it's not a black and white. But generally, I think 3 videos a week is a very good amount of videos for a growing channel. But then we have the issue of having to cut off the views of those videos. You do see some traffic afterwards, like some of my, for example, BitLife videos. Some people come later on, so first they may get like, let's say, I think the last video got less than 100 views in 24 hours, then it climbed to 150, and then a couple of days after it was like on around 200 to 300 or something like that. I don't know where it goes, or where it is currently. I just know that a lot of times my videos, like, they do worse if I upload a video right after the last one. But it's hard because if I do one video a week, because that's like for me the kind of best case scenario in like view wise, because then it gives my video a full week to gain viewership, and then I could post a video. I could only do one challenge or like one series on my channel. Oh my god, it's a tongue twister. Because if I posted one video a week and I have ongoing 1, 2, 3, technically 4 series plus some odd videos that I just want to do like casts or builds or challenges or something like that, you would have to have 5 weeks in between each series posting another episode. So like a month would pass by, over a month would pass by before I could continue, like if I did rotation. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of this is why I don't grow on YouTube very well, because I don't understand the game very well and I don't care to. I don't have a business brain. I don't do this for the money. Obviously, it would be nice to be able to work part-time full year round and then have a part-time actual real-life part-time job and then part-time YouTube. That would be ideal. But it is such, like, you have to work 24/7 for YouTube. It is like that. You have to do so many hours of work for very little reward. And it's just not feasible for me. So for now, at least, I'm not chasing that kind of a dream. It's just a hobby for me, and that's why I make sure that I only do these when I want to and feel up for it, because I don't want to burn myself out. And also I don't want to, like, I'm already struggling because I post so much and dedicate my time so much on YouTube, which I still love, but I have been struggling quite a while in like thinking that I'm just like wasting my life on frivolous things, which is like a deeper issue of mine. But like I feel like I'm, as much as I love this, I like, one of my greatest fears is like watching me back like 10 years from now and thinking like, wow, what an idiot, I wasted all my youth just making videos in my home. And yeah, that it is something that that I fear. I don't think I will do that, because when I look back at my life, I don't regret the things that I did back then, even though I didn't gain anything societally acceptable from them. But I still, it is something I think about a lot, because I don't, like, I haven't achieved anything, you know, like, obviously I'm monetized, but like, not on this channel, but, well, on Twitch, yes, but on my Sims channel. But, I mean, that is kind of an achievement, but still, I don't know. I don't make any money. Like, I think the balance is like at 12 euros at this point, from like February or something when I last got paid. So yeah, it's like you can't even tell the amount of, like, it's so much that it, like, it's a negligible amount. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just not get there or go there. That's depressing and also too philosophical and deep and very we don't need to talk about that. I disagree. I use both a lot, but for different purposes. It's not either or. They serve different entertainment. I agree with you, but I think the general public disagrees with us. I use stream... Well, I guess I would disagree with you, because I don't watch streams too much. I haven't found like a comfort streamer after Claire stopped streaming. So I don't really watch streams unless they're birds streams. But if I had a comfort streamer, I would absolutely watch streams while I do lots of things. And I do watch her past streams sometimes. But yeah, if I'm thinking in like a content creator perspective, then I agree with you. Like I love Twitch with all its faults. I love streaming, and I also love YouTube. I adore YouTube, even though I hate it sometimes as well. Like it's a horrible place, but it can be also a wonderful place. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword. I did see a video a while ago that explained how changing the title and or the thumbnail after half a day or a day changes the performance of the video. Yeah, I see a lot of people do that. There's even an ongoing joke in Veritasum's channel, which I used to watch before the private equity firm bought it. That they used to, or I think they still do, they changed the title and thumbnail like 17,000 times. And there's like, every time I watch a video of theirs, sometimes I'll occasionally tune in, even if there's a topic that interests me. In the comments, there's always a comment that says, the title is this currently, and then all the comments, it has like 10 comments. The title is this now, and the title is this now, and the title is this now. It's starting to be kind of a joke. I know it helps probably, but I struggle enough to make my one thumbnail and my one title. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to also use AI to come up with those titles and thumbnails for me, so it's too much work for me. And because it's just me working, I don't have all the time in the world, unfortunately. Not especially now, so I just don't have the time to do like 7 stuff. That boosts engagement. If you have viewers who spam the changes, it's a win-win. That's true. It is a way to do it. I know a lot of, like, this is also why I don't do well on YouTube, because like there's so many like tricks you can do. Like you can say stuff wrong in the video so people comment, or you can like do something in the thumbnail and leave something out there, so like the thumbnail or title is slightly wrong or something like that. Then people like, you need to notice this, you need to correct this, check this, or whatever, and it does boost engagement. I don't know, it's just I don't really care about that. I should if I wanted to grow my channel, but I really do. I just want to make the best videos that I can, and if nobody wants to watch them, then so be it. It's fine, I'll watch them. Actually, I don't watch my own videos, but if nobody watched, maybe I'd watch one. Honestly, for a moment, I really like your video, especially the idea you make your legacy challenge based on occult. That is really brilliant. I can imagine probably Sims will take notes and then make another occult so you can add another one for your legacy. That's definitely not gonna happen, but I love your enthusiasm. So thank you for that. But yeah, no, I doubt they'll give us a new occult. I really, truly wish that they will give us an update. I hope to dear universe that EA will give us a pack refresh where they will give us an updated mermaids with a skill tree and more stuff to do. And hopefully, if I'm asking too much, but I pray that they will also give us an underwater world where they can go and they can like swim underwater and stuff, blah blah blah. I wish we could get that. And then updates to aliens so that we could actually live in space, like live in Sixum. And you could actually like have proper alien stuff and all that. That would be so cool. Just do it your own pace, you're definitely improving. Definitely. Even when I watched like a video I made a year ago, I'm like, oof. I improve all the time. It's slow progress, but I do improve. And whenever I watch back a video of especially when I go like 2-3 years ago or even more, I'm like, wow, I literally posted that. Like, wow, you literally thought that you ate it with this one. And then I'm like, but I want to keep them. I never want to delete my videos because I want to, it's a journey. I didn't like I can't say I made horrible videos, but like you can definitely tell which ones are the videos I made for the first time. Or you target the teenage male brain and put a little clothed female in the thumbnail and then don't have her in the video at all. You get the click and the complaint in the comment section. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Firstly, I don't want to objectify women, and also I don't want that kind of audience. That's also why I would never make videos that would go instantly viral. I know what I could make to make a viral video, so if I wanted to, I would. But I don't want that kind of attention. Going viral and being an overnight success is rarely a good thing. So I'd rather just slowly build my audience to like care about me and care what I do, instead of like having people come and argue in my comments and care about only the one video, and then they're like annoyed that I'm not making that kind of a video again or whatever. Just going to get fast engagement, nobody will watch it anymore. Yes, that's a good way to kill your channel, actually, to get a one-hit wonder and never like nothing after that. You have one video that is like 500,000 people watched and like thousands of comments, and the next video gets like 1,000 views. That's a good way to kill your channel, so I'd never want to do that. I care too much about my channel to ever risk that. So many people doing clickbait, and it's easy, especially there are no dislike button, but it is not going to be good if you want to make video in the long term. I agree with you. I mean, you enjoy editing and you are slowly increasing your skill set. You could also offer your services as an editor. And if you find someone you click with, they're gonna like your editing style. You can edit how you would like it. On the topic of... Yes, I've thought about that. I would say I'm pretty skilled in editing right now. I've done it so many years. I wouldn't say necessarily that I'm the best at it, of course. Like, obviously. But in the niche that I am in, I am pretty good at editing. It takes me quite a long while. I'm very meticulous when it comes to editing. I really I edit my videos at least twice, if not 3 times over. First, I cut all the excess stuff, all the pauses, all the things I don't want in the video at all. Then after that, I cut it again and make it shorter and get rid of all the unnecessary stuff that I really don't like. I go through it with a really fine-tooth comb to make it the pacing as good as I can, and every time think if this needs to be in the video, do people care, is this necessary? And after that, if I don't do it with that time, sometimes I combine the second and third editing route, so I do them simultaneously, but after that I because in my how I make my videos is that I have obviously my face cam and then my gameplay footage, but I don't like when I do, because I don't talk very eloquently. I say and all the time, and all the time, and I wish I could get rid of it, but I can't. It's something that just comes out and I can't get rid of it, which is frustrating. But I don't want to have too many likes and and in my video, so I cut all those out that I can without them being obviously interrupting the pacing. And also I don't like it when because I need to cut a lot from my speech and my how I speak. I need to cut enough that it would look very choppy if I stayed with that kind of on the gameplay. So what I do is that after I've cut everything and the video length is finalized and everything in the video is good otherwise, I go then and lengthen the gameplay parts. So I don't touch my speaking or my my own audio or my face cam, but then I take the gameplay footage and get rid of the cuts where I can, so that it would go as like fluidly as it can, and have as little as possible the cuts in the gameplay footage, because I don't like when the Sims are like moving and then all of a sudden they teleport somewhere else and then they're teleporting somewhere else again and then they're doing something here and then they're doing something there. It's very... it takes me out of the experience, so I can imagine it's very like not immersive for a person to watch. So that's what I do. So I edit my videos at least twice, if not 3 times. At BitLife I edit at least 5 times, because I need to edit the footage once, then twice, then lengthen the video, because that one I'm very like particular about, so I need to do it very heavy-handedly. And then I edit the BitLife parts in it, like the phone like screen parts, and then add all the like the extra bits. So those videos take me the longest. It could be 2, but it probably will crash with your YouTube video editing, that you probably have no time making YouTube video. Yeah, that's why I haven't done editing as my main job, because I don't think I could edit for somebody and then also edit my own videos. I would grow bored of editing, and also I would definitely not be able to walk after a week. So for now, I don't want to, but maybe in the future, if I don't want to do my videos too much anymore, I post less or not at all, I might just jump on as someone else editor, because I love editing. I really enjoy it. It's something I really enjoy to do. I have fun with it. I like, most of the time what I look like when I'm editing, I'm either like this, because I frown when I'm focusing, and also I'm like this, just grinning because I'm laughing at my own jokes. Or whatever is happening in the game. If only you could speak German. Well, you never know, I might learn it. Also, honestly, when the dad from your new video actually phone, I actually hope there's the voice on that. I thought, is Isu having new voice actor or what, until I see the trailer stops. Yeah, no, she wasn't gonna answer her phone because she was swimming. But yeah, maybe one day I will edit for somebody else. I know someone who would need an editor, but her content is in German. There might be some difficulty. Yeah, I think so too. It would be kind of difficult to do it blindly. I could do the most basic editing, which is like just get rid of the pauses and awkward angles or something, whatever, depending on what the content is like. If it's gaming content, it's just like pauses and the starts and ends of clips. But yeah, without understanding, it would be quite difficult. But I don't think there is a lack of jobs in the editing market. I think editing is a very, like, if you want a job, editing is a very good place to start. If you have the skills, of course. Focus for the thing that you want to do anyway, especially that your kid on BitLife actually has become queen in the school, literally. Yes. I really want her to become queen, but I don't know how to achieve that, because we have our brother. I'd have to kill my brother, and I don't think I can do it. Not only do I not want to, like, I don't want to kill my brother in BitLife, of course. I'm not talking real life. And also, I don't know how I would be able to achieve something like that. But I mean, you never know what happens in BitLife. It's kind of a crazy game. Anyways, I've been talking for way too long. I wanted to end the stream so that I could go to sleep in time. That's no longer possible, so yay. Oh my goodness, hi Deepish, I'm just finishing. I'm so sorry. I should have ended the stream like 2 minutes ago, so that you would have been able to raid somebody else. Oh my goodness, I was just gonna click my end the screen. What were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid, nonetheless. What were you playing? I hope you had a good time. We've been playing Genshin today. Oh my god, let me just quickly check if somebody I follow is streaming so that we could pay the love onwards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, one, I don't know. You completed Dispatch? Oh my goodness, I really want to play that game. Did you enjoy it? I love the kind of visual novel kind of, or like a story part of it. It's really cool. Did you enjoy it? I really want to play it at some point, but it's so expensive. Well, it's not expensive to me. I need to find other endings. There's multiple endings? Wow, now I really need to play it. Maybe one time we'll play it. Not right now. Let's raid. Oh, I could raid a person I know in real life, but they speak and have the stream on a language that I don't speak. And neither most of you, I think. So I think we should instead raid Evie. We've raided Evie many times. How do I do this again? Can I not write it? Why can I not? Italian. So if you know Italian, we can do that. It's a choice-based game. It was so much fun though. I'm so jealous. I really want to play that, and I'm so hyped to play it now because I love games that have multiple endings. I really love those kind of games. I don't know why I can't raid. Is it just like this? Do I need the... One of the nicest game, to be honest, even the story. Wow, you're selling it so well. Now I want to play it. Can I just do... Yeah, I can do it just like this. Okay. If you want to continue watch somebody game, they're playing V Rising or 5 Rising. I don't know which one that is. You can go watch Evie stream. I hope you have a good time. I'm so sorry I need to go, but I need to get up at 5 a.m. and it's already 9 p.m. for me, so... Or almost. I need to go, but you've sold... It's worth trust. Oh my god, you've sold it so well to me that I need to get... I need to get that game so that we can play it as well. It was nice to see you, Susipol. Thank you, you too. Thank you so much for the raid. So much for the raid. I'm so sorry to dip this early, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And yes, see you later. Maybe we'll see you another time when I'm not ending the stream this early. Well, not early, but we've already played for 3 hours, chatted for half an hour at least. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody, and chatting and hanging out with me. And we'll finish the Archon quest in Genshin next week. Hopefully on Saturday, possibly on Friday, but probably on Saturday. But yeah, see you next time. Bye!